All right then, we have got the tape cut. We're ready for our unboxing of my first P500 game from the GMT pre-order. Uh, Usually bought them from the hobby store up the street. So this one's been, I've ordered them, but this one's been over a year in the making. So like I said, I saved about, I think it's $40 getting them from the P500. And anybody that orders them that way knows how that works. So there's more on the way, and we have other games from other companies pre-order list. But this one here, we've been waiting for a while. It's kind of making the rounds, and I haven't watched everybody else's video on it because I wanted to see what it was like myself. There you go, fresh from the mail, and it is. There you go, Mr. President. The box was heavy, and it is. Oh my goodness, there's a thick one. It's probably that thick because of all the mounted boards. I've already watched a bunch of videos on this one. They got about 2 or 3 of them out. Oh, let's see what we got here. Now I've already did a rip of the shrink wrap off this one. I had to delay a video because I had too much of my hand and foot in the last one. So I had to take it out. I know nobody wants to see my toes, but we're down here. The cool part of the man cave. Got a little bit, some storms coming in, man. Some thunder. Appropriate for American presidency. Mr. President, Mr. Billingsley's game. Working a long time on this one. Like I said, he's got a video out. I think the first one to have a video out was, I want to say the person from Legendary Tactics, Tony. He did a playthrough of this maybe about a year or so ago. But the audio wasn't all that good on it. Mr. Billingsley's come out with one since. It's a lot better. And I think as far as playthroughs go, that is it. Oh, Legendary Tactics did come out with a playthrough that has a lot better graphics and stuff. So everybody's getting on board with this new game. It's not a war game. Everybody's interested in Mr. President. Now, one thing about it is I've seen is it's non-political. So say what you want about that. To me, the presidency and politics, it's all about political. Liberals raise taxes, conservatives cut taxes. And, the basic ideology how to run a country. But he said he didn't want to make this political, so we'll see how he does. But let's look at this sucker here. Oh, it is a thick one. Might rival my Fields of Despair in thickness. This might be the thickest game I've got here yet. But yeah, really nice. Really nice. Ooh. Front, we see the numbers S-E. Oh, SCOTUS? No. Security or Scorty? I don't know what that says. There you go. Nice box. Check out the back of it. Pictures of the components. Alright. You hear the thunder in the background. Ooh, we might have to get us one of these Mr. President coffee mugs. Are the marketing already on that yet? I'd sell. Let's see here. Alright. Like I said, I've seen some videos on this game. Don't look too bad. Complexity is only a 5. It's made for solitaire. 8 to 12 hours. Just some pictures of the components. Check this on out. Like I said, make sure I get my foot out of this video like it was last time. Alright. Well, let me press pause here. We'll flip it over and see what's inside. Like I said, there's a opening by Bonding with Board Games. And, alright, sorry about that. Yeah, it's storage problem. But Gary with Art Wolf's Lair did an unboxing. Like I said, I didn't watch him because I wanted to check it out myself. But I have watched a few of the playthroughs to get me familiar a little bit with the game. But let's see what the box looks like. How did they do it up for Mr. Billingsley? Something tells me he got a little bit better treatment than everybody else's game. But we can see. Let me get this thing ready to go because, like I said, I'm doing it with one hand here. Be right back. Alright, so here we go. Opening it up. There we are. There we are. What we got here? Ooh. Oh yeah, I did see this, I think, in a preview of letter from my previous president. That's kind of cool. So we got a lot of reading to do. Luckily, it's a nice 3-day weekend because, like I say, my work is just crazy this time of year. And currently playing old Mr. Herman's Empire of the Sun, and I love that game. That's a good war game. We'll just see how this one is as a non-war game, how it compares or how it does. I'm sure Billingsley and Herman got their own little competition going on here to find out what's going on. Oh, here's a turn sequence. Let's flip a book. So you don't have a turn sequence. You have a whole freaking book that tells you how to flip. But it's bounded with it's nice binding. I've heard about that. I heard that was coming and everything. If you look on Board Game Geek, you can tell what was down the pike. So we were really excited. It's supposed to be one of the bigger games coming on out. Here you go. How to play. And as I was saying earlier, the scoring, I guess, is not how you win, but how you compare yourselves and how you scored past presidents. Well, that's all a matter of opinion. Some past presidents would get an F by my book, but whatever. He's trying to walk the line, make this non-political, which, like I said, how do you do that in a political game? Well, whatever. We'll have fun with it. All right, governing manual. And there is another political game that I got called Suzerain or something like that. And that's kind of a book game where you just kind of fill in the blanks as they're talking. A lot of people like it. I really didn't get into it that much. I quit after about half an hour. Again, it was apolitical, and I'm not. I think when you have these games, you got to be. I think political. We'll keep out of that. Domestic charts. So through here. See what we got here. Alright, it tells you how to take care of everything. And like I said, I don't think it's that, from what I've seen, that hard. And these are all references. So just follow this and you'll be fine. I'm sure might be a restart or two. There you go. Alright. World charts. Huh, look at these. I wonder what all that means. They do have a bunch of that in the corner. Oh, I'm liking this. So this is going to be more of a puzzle type game. I think they do have war aspects of it, but like I said, not a war game as per se as Hexes and Counters. So we'll see how enjoyable he made this. Afraid and Strike Shark. Oh. Against terror groups. He's got it on here. This will be interesting. This will be I'm feeling this might be like a Dungeons and Dragons Way of Life type game. Oh, and you know me, it's hard for me to get I'm on 4 turns of Empire of the Sun. It takes me 3 or 4 months. But that's only because I don't have time during the summertime. There you go, Allied Rogue States. Alright. Just more charts for references, I think, from what I've seen. When you're going on through, it'll tell you to reference the charts. And I don't think it'll be all that bad, but we'll let you know. There you go. Nice. So far we're on, oh my goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books. Oh, there's more to come. I like the quality, though. It does look nice. It all kind of looks officially presidential. Nice work on the graphics. GMT Games Development Departments. Alright, hopefully when I develop my game, it gets the same treatment. Oh, we'll see. Oh, I'm telling you. Alright, World Peer Russia Acts. And China's got its own book. China Acts. We're ready. Let's see how good we are. Oh, Mr. President. Are we special? My mama told me I was special. Alright, expand China's influence. Okay, here you go. All kinds of criterias. Yeah, we'll be on this one for a while. Trying to get through it. And the thing that really kills you, though, is when you watch the videos of these creators. I think that one, Tony was with somebody. I think he might have been, his name was Tony, from GMT. But they have to reference the books. They don't even know how to play the game. Hold on. Alright, so yeah, that's when you get a little scared, is when the developers are making mistakes or not knowing really what's going on. You have to reference the books. That's pretty complicated. Alright, you have scenarios. Right here you can have, mostly it's a one-term game. If you want, if you're good enough, you get a public approval and get reelected. Two-termers. Alright. Way of life. Mr. President. Alright, now we're down to the cards here. We'll get going here pretty quick because we have a full house. I don't know, it might be interrupted here, but we'll find out. There you go. Quick reference cards, maybe? Yep. And like I said, if you've done any war games, it shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too bad. I wonder what these MMs mean. These might be quick references. You know what I mean? Military Masters, Presidential Masters. Look on the PM card. I'm with you. Look at the Dom card. Or if you want to look around, you have these, just kind of sitting out here. Alright, now for the counters. Ooh. 5 of 5. And don't worry, GMT, this was, went through this earlier on a failed video, so your counters did start out with 1 of 5. There you go, rounded off. Not really falling out yet, but looking really good. Quality, of course. Yeah, look at all these. Thickness. I don't know if I can get a focus on here. Alright. Lots of tensions. Huh. There you go. What's number 2? Yeah. I think a setup on this game is going to be probably huge. I've seen a sucker set up and it looks crazy. But we will need room, that is for sure. I'll be doing me a marathon Empires of the Sun. I just want to play some more of that game before I set this thing up. That Empire Sun is nice. I'll get into that. I'll probably have me a marathon session, like I said, here over the weekend. And I kind of want to get this set up maybe this weekend, but we'll see. Here's the first one. And like I said, if you looked at the videos, you've seen all these things in action and working already. Although I'm not much on the Vassal. I mean, it was a good video, but there's no way I could play that right now. Learning the Vassal mod. So we got the actual thing here, the actual game. We'll learn on this before we learn the idiosyncrasies of Vassal. Okay, these are little flippy displays, no backs. This will be part of the map. But like I said, they got the mounted boards. I guess they figured we'll give you a little bit of paper to set things up on. Alright, holding areas, terror group holding areas. And this here is the meat and potatoes. I won't have a chance to unfold this right here and right now. Let's see what we got here. How they got this set up. Okay, I got it set up like this. Here's one. Oh, is this a big one? Alright, there's 2 of them. This one's this thick. Yeah, and here's another one. And like I said, I've seen it set up. So, we will check it out, but it's nice. They did it all up really nice, as GMT usually does. A nice box. And like I hear, some people buy these games just to buy them and never play them. Just kind of a collector, and I can see what that is because it's really nice components. But not, we're players. We play the games. Alright, well that is it. Looks really nice down there, even after you pull the cards out. Look at this. So it's been a couple years, maybe more in the making. Oh man, I like my fresh dice. Don't like no stale dice. So that's good. Let's open that thing up and smell that fresh flavor. Alright, that is it. My unboxing of the much anticipated P500 game. Mr. President. And you'll be seeing them coming on down the pike. I think they're coming in everybody's mail. Old Gary Ard Wolf's Lair got his copy before mine. How that happens, because he's further east, I don't know, but he must be on their priority list, and I can understand. Hats off. When we get started on this one, I don't know, but we still got Gilbert Collins' game to play, but I'm excited to get started on this one. But is it a way of life? Woo-hoo. There you go, Mr. President. We will be back.